after a devastating series of allergies last week ruined the ability for nonsense to happen, we finally made it to a Monday morning for this episode of What the Deck, where we're going to be doing the adventurers versus the dungeons themselves with our lovely guest, Noxious. Nox, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's the first time in a while that I log on to Magic Arena. Thanks to you, because as everybody knows, Magic Arena is never more enjoyable than with your pal Day9 doing dumb stuff.
It's true. This is actually why I am known as an influencer. Because the fact that I do content creation or, upload videos or stream, that is not as important as my ability to act like a large magnet.
Yes, all that matters is how many people's eyeballs you can considerably and consistently glue to the screen. That's it.
I remember there was someone in a park that just kept doing this. And everyone wanted to line themselves up and peer down. What is this man pointing at? And I want you to know today, Nox, I am that man. What we're going to be pointing to is the lovely client of Magic Arena. We're going to be taking some of the decks that you find folks submitted to us under various themes. When this show first kicked off, we kind of had some strict requirements. You must have at least 5 of these and 3 of these in the deck or whatever the heck it is. Now we just trust you. And as it turns out, trusting strangers on the internet it actually pays off. We asked you to submit to us games where you are either the adventurers, the classic archetypical adventurer looking for glory, what many of you have played as in a Dungeons & Dragons campaign, the person who is the hero of the story. And Nox is, in a sense, our dungeon master. Nox represents the dungeons, the decks that have all the evil, monstrous baddies and traps and things like that. And so I'm wondering, Nox, can you give us a little bit of a sample, just like a high-level gist of some of the stuff that we're going to be seeing that was submitted for you today?
Yeah, so it's, like in Dungeons & Dragons, dungeons are not strictly, here's a door, here's a trap, here's a thing to disable. Dungeons can be a variety of things. It can be a series of encounters out in the wild where you're facing off against, suddenly in a graveyard, which is not a dungeon. Zombies are coming to life. Or you're walking around the cliffs and, oh my god, dragons are coming up as they do. So, the dungeons are pretty broad in their definition, and we definitely went with that. Now, there are some classics, right? We'll see some Dungeons & Dragons classics come up. But by and large, it's, series of encounters, lethal, hopefully, for adventurers to go through.
Well, I'm excited to be the adventurers today, because some of them are about using the very core venture topic, the new venture mechanic and Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. But many of them are focused around those core identities like the bard, the sorcerer, the warrior, the barbarian.
The classes.
Cards.
That's cool. Okay.
And also, there's even one built around a particular character that is himself very heroic. Good old Fiddlebender. I believe is his name. I don't know. It's not running standard. Yes, Oswald Fiddlebender.
I can run with this.
No. Oswald Fiddlebender is the one. So what's going to happen right now is that Nox and I are going to be doing a brief introduction and a sampling of about 5 of these decks. We're not going to keep track of any score. We're just trying to discover and find out which the types of flavors and decks that you've given to us. Afterwards, we're going to play a not-so-serious, but of course very serious best 3 to determine which one is best. Nox, are you interested and ready to step in?
I am both interested and ready.
Brilliant. All right.
Yes.
Well, then let's do it. All right. I've muted myself to Noxious, which means I can do only top secret introductory. We're going to start with Dressir's Venturing Extravaganza. Now, this deck I was pleased to see in the submission queue. Right, we have Hamapashar, Ruin Seeker, room abilities of dungeons you own trigger an additional time. So, venture is a mechanic where you literally do venture through a dungeon. What could be more heroic than doing exactly that? We also have a number of other cards that just allow you to venture into the dungeon. Where is some of the other ones? Yes, Varus Silvery Moon. Whenever you cast Creature Planeswalker spell, venture into the dungeon. Lots of repeated dungeon venturings that are happening right now. And also we have an Oath of Teferi to allow you to activate loyalty abilities of planeswalkers you control twice each turn rather than once. Eliwick Tumblestrum ventures into the dungeon with a +1. Hell yeah. So this one, I think, is perhaps the best possible starting list to go for, as it's just about the adventuring in general. Nothing seems too outrageous or bizarre in terms of the... nothing seems too outrageous or bizarre in terms of the construction of it. It's just pretty straightforward. Friends, what an interesting message for our sponsors. Today's sponsor, of course, is nobody. Today, we do want to give a warm thanks to the wonderful folks at Wizards of the Coast for providing us with these god decks, these god accounts that allow us to do whatever we so please on them. You'll notice I have 56,000 gems, and this is called What the Host, so, you know, there you have it. Alright, Ghosty, this should have fixed whatever's going on your end. Let me know, let me know. So, next thing. We're going straight on in. Nox, I'm very excited.
So, what's your, are you strong on flavor for the first deck?
Oh, this is actually purely and fully a flavor deck. You know, I'll even tell you what it is. We have the adventure mechanic. Venturing, right? What can be more adventure-y than venturing into the dungeon?
Yeah.
Did you challenge me? Did I challenge you?
Well, I'm waiting. I think I accepted your challenge. Yeah. So let's cancel and I'm bugged. Oh, okay. Arena's doing an arena again. Yeah. Let's play a best of one game. I mean, quality software doesn't come cheap, Sean, and we know that Wizards of the Coast is a small indie company.
Ooh, here he goes. He's bringing out the big guns.
I'm bringing nothing. I've said nothing. I'm just restarting. I'm restarting it and
stepping right on in. Now, on the other hand, this is the first time this has happened on a show. I would have personally expected this to be the norm. Because, you know, that's the thing, is that anytime the stakes are raised, anytime there's any measure of additional intensity and visibility, that's when things go awry. All right, I can't wait to challenge you with this cutting-edge friends list. There it is.
My deck is ooze-themed. So if you ever thought of venturing into a dungeon with spooky, oozy oozes, you got it. I got you covered.
Oh, yeah. You
a
love
little
to see
bit
that.
on the very combo-y side if we get there, but...
All
I
right.
think you'll like it.
Wow. I think my starting hand is perfect.
Me too. So I don't know who's going to take it, because I feel very confident in my ability to take this game.
All right. Well, let me first give you an introduction to the entire world. We're going to kick off with the world tree. Okay.
I might actually play this deck on some kind of janky ladder at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I like that the Ozolith, the preserving of counters, very dungeony. You know, the dungeon masters always want to continue to ramp up the drama and the trauma that the players will be going through.
So let's just cultivate.
I see no reason not to. Wow, alright. Going for the hard 3 colors. Okay, alright. Well, I think I'm going to do some of the most reasonable things that I can do. Let me just...
This is a familiar. I like this. So you have a biomancer with his pet. This is very... Oh, okay.
Yeah, and look at this.
Wait, is that a Game of Thrones character?
You know, one of my favorite things that was pointed out is that in World of Warcraft and the Blizzard... just general universe, it's Silver Moon. But this is Varys from Silvery Moon, okay? It's a completely different thing.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's definitely not the same.
Oh, I see exactly what's going on here.
I see what's happening here. You're face to face with an ooze and it's strange. A secret door.
Well,
that's very cool.
I feel like if I'm doing the dungeon, I may as well do the biggest dungeon, which is the Dungeon of the Mad Maze. Huh?
You got to do the right dungeon. I mean, it's still the easier and probably the better one, right?
Wait. This ability
only
triggers
once per
each
turn.
Ah.
Yeah. Ah.
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 Dude, Vera Silvery Moon just says, whenever you complete a dungeon, make a toot-toot dog. Biogenic Ooze can just spend 4 mana and pound out oozes and automatically swell them. Like, that is so unfair.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I agree. It's definitely a little weird.
Branching Evolution. What?
What?
What? I mean...
That exists, yeah. It is a card.
Branching Evolution, whenever things get big, they get bigger. I mean, this is the whey protein of green enchantments, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Oh my god, my kind friend, Nox.
What is going on?
Well, I mean, you just didn't let the thing trigger.
Hama Pashar.
You didn't swing, and I'm so grateful for that.
Well, I mean, I have to let the ooze do its thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly getting a little alarmed. Certainly having some concerns. Teysa. Creature dying cause trigger ability. To trigger, it double triggers. Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. I don't know if I ever told you this, but there was I was in a one of my first ever, I think it was maybe my first ever Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and it was DM'd by the excellent Silent Osiris, Stephen Lumpkin, and there was an ooze far off down a hallway, moving away from us. I ran after that ooze. I punched that ooze. And that is the first character death I ever had in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. It's like, I punched the ooze.
So good.
It did like 1d4 damage. And then it hit me for like 66. And
Yeah,
I
and you just instantly died.
I precisely detonated. Yeah, go ahead. You know, yeah, just listen. You're only allowed to hit me with tokens, okay? That's the rule here. Alright. Ochre Jelly is an ooze. Alright, I see. Oh,
yeah.
This is... It would make sense that the first time that I die in a What the Deck episode on screen is to an ooze, right? Alright, let's see.
I mean, dungeons are going to start going off, right?
Target creature
like,
can't
quickly.
attack you until your next turn. This can't attack me. This can't attack me.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Gamer.
I mean, what the deck?
Nice.
Dun-dun-dun.
Wait, okay, so why did this only cost...
Because the Biomancers reduces the activated cost by 2.
Oh my god.
So this is going to be a lot of venturing. If you get a second Biomancers, you're down to 1. It's 1 blue for a venture.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
you definitely want another Biomancers here, ideally.
Hey, how far am I in this?
Pretty far. You seem pretty far. Why is Sean playing the Dungeons deck? No, Sean is playing the Adventurer deck. I am posing the threat, and he is venturing into the dungeon. He is faced with oozes. He is having to borrow help from everyone that he can.
Everyone.
To venture into the dungeon.
It's true. This is...
I, on the other hand, am just posing obstacles.
Yeah, no, I mean, remember, like, because Nox is just being a good dungeon master right now. You wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay. Good lord. Welcome to your first campaign.
This is such a dungeon setup where nothing has really taken place. It's just there's just a lot of enemies coming down the hall.
Yeah, no, like
a lot of them.
The Bruce Lee extras version of the Dungeon Master campaign is just like back and forth in the background, looking towards the camera, yet not engaging Bruce Lee is a collection of oozes. Okay, I think I'm gonna play Gretchen Titchwillow.
What is that? I'm not sure I know what that is.
You know, let me just do this. Let me just go in here.
So now you can trigger, you can get 2 skeletons.
Not a chance.
You're going to exile the top two? Wait, Jor-El is on the journey with you?
Select card to play?
Yeah, you may play both.
Oh, I have to play them right away.
No, you may. You don't have to.
But... Yeah, but if I don't, those things are exiled. All right, we don't want.
And then you can scry with the next step, and then use the dungeon to play them anyway.
I do not have the ability to cast any of this garbage. Let's do like
I don't think you're allowed to bypass the playing rules, right? So like you can only still play one land a turn with this.
You're correct.
Another Biomancer's Familiar would have been pretty sick.
Oh, this is it. All right. Oh my god. It's just so the sound effects are so wet on my end. Now the thing is that like I don't really know. Oh my god, I mean, I have to block this one. There's really no way around that.
Yeah, this one doesn't have tramples. It's not so bad.
I mean, they do have vigilance and lifelink, so you're at 36.
You're doing fine, Sean. It's the first dungeon. It's always the unexpected. It's like this JRPG narrative where you meet the villain for the first time, and he's just so overpoweringly strong. And you start with an auto attack, and he uses Omega Sword FX Crucible of Universe and just smashes your party to bits. But then you meet the villain again later, and you crush them. So this is it. This is your first encounter with the villain.
Whenever you complete a dungeon,
I mean, you're doing pretty good so far. I mean, oh my god, Gretchen costs only 2. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
She is cheap.
We're doing it. Bam.
This activation. What? No. This is insane. Whoa. This is crazy.
Oh, dude. All right.
Oh wow. Are you kidding me now?
Okay, but the problem is.
Yes.
I am
You're out of land.
Certainly going to die. Certainly.
How? I mean, you seem to be doing just fine.
Gain. Bam, bam. Okay. Okay. Now. All right, X equals 2. That's fine. Mathematical Nox. Figuring out all the math. Making all the squishy noises. All right, nice. All right, so we're going to lose some dogs. These don't have trample.
Yeah, these don't have trample. Only the ochre jellies do.
And you're respectfully and kindly not swinging with them, which I think is...
Yeah, we're trying to... I'm trying to get to my combo play. This is just the setup.
Yeah, so let's see. I mean... So
you're going to make a lot of white beasts.
No, I'm gonna get big.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Oh goodness gracious!
Okay,
I forgot about Jor-El's ability.
Okay, hold. Continue
oh yeah,
holding.
you can make those really big too. You can also deny the draw with Gretchen and still get Jor-El later.
Cards in your hand, huh? Do I have vigilance or anything like this? No?
You have vigilance on everything currently.
Oh, yes, because of the Felidar.
And your venturing costs you only 1. So you could...
This is... Actually, where am I? Am I Scry 1?
Yeah, next up is Scry 1.
Yeah, I have to do this. All right.
You need a second Felidar retreat. Jesus.
Feel really big. Okay, let me activate this once. All right, it's a good day to scry. Scry. Yeah. Now, what will happen? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you're kidding me. You just take the damage?
Oh,
yes! Yeah, you forgot about it.
I
yes!
It was 6 mana.
I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love Dungeons and Dragons. The Dungeon Master let me win.
I forgot you reduced the cost by 4.
It's no longer
like,
6. It's
3
2.
mana.
I know. That was the fast one that I pulled. Oh my god!
I did the math and I was like, yeah, we're in the clear.
Yeah,
we're
I know.
In the clear here.
You did Monster Train math. You looked at it and went, doesn't say dead, so I'll just let it happen. Right? you don't compute the exact numbers. You do a lot to a little.
I had it. Listen, my dungeon had good traps, but the adventurers outwitted.
Yeah, no.
the oozes. The oozes are not smart, right?
They're not.
They're
no.
just powerful or difficult to handle because they're blobs.
All they are is a boundary between metabolism happening and not happening. That's all it is. There's no mind inside there. It's just digestion.
That's all it is. Yeah.
And really, I think that I like the story that was told by that match, which was the DM creating all the obstacles and the players being like, what if we just like went
Very
around?
clever.
Does your dungeon have an 80% speed run? And we just fucking went straight to the end boss and just shot
What
him
are
in
the
head.
walls made out of? Oh, stone? Oh, I have a hammer. Can I just break down the walls?
Burrow into the stone? If I burrow
that's
low
pretty
enough,
much.
can I get some redstone and create a state machine to monitor everything and milk my cows for me? No, you can't do that. The hammer dissolves in your hands. Excellent.
Rocks fall, you die. That's the end of it.
You die immediately.
Oh, sure you can dig.
Yeah, who's having fun now? Well, great. I mean, I think that was a real kindness that you bestowed upon us. I mean, I'm gonna get ready to play the class that I think that maybe you and I are most accurate in real life to, which is the Bard.
The Bard.
I'm gonna do the Bard.
It's got to be the Bard. I didn't even know, and it made just 100% automatically
you
right
would
there.
be like the Paladin. No one wants a soft boy at the front lines. Okay, I'm not
Everybody
going there.
wants somebody that sings at the front.
That's
just
at the back,
ceremoniously,
like
at the
behind
back
the
first.
shields of the tougher folk. I'm gonna hop into introing this here deck, Nox. Get ready.
Sure.
All right. It's Robin Hood's Bards. Thanks, Robin Hood 3000, for submitting this list that does a number of things brilliantly, centered around the Bard class. One of the core adventurers into the dungeon. Legendary creatures you control get an additional +1/+1 counter on them. But it's really level 2 that's the big one. Legendary spells you cast costs red-green less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you pay. So, for instance, Summit Voice of Dissent, ignore what it does, just look at the cost. 3 red-green. This cannot be reduced more than just to 3 colorless. That's what this Bard thing is. It can only affect the colored cost, that red-green cost. Now, Targnar can get reduced to 0. Woo! So we've actually seen some Gruul Bard action show up in Standard 2022. I like it quite a lot. I'll just summarize as there's a bunch of legendaries in here. But in particular, there is Zakama Primal Calamity because Robin Hood knows how to pander. Pandering is one of the most effective tools to getting your deck seen on this stream. Bribing is the second most common way. And the third most common way is submitting a deck with 24 land. You people make me sick. All right, we're heading home. We're going to go sword up on Jessica. Yes. Nigget S says, what about the red legendary that makes mana when we cast? The real answer is, I didn't look that hard at the list. I mean, I looked at it and went, I getcha. I'm going to go ahead and Temple of Abandon, Hunting Deep. Vezroth says, look, bribery, and gives 5 gifted subs.
All right, Sean.
You're too kind. You're too kind. Yes.
This is a different kind of deck. It is built around the undeath. It is built around undeath.
Of course. I see snow-covered swamps and snow-covered swamps.
It's cold. It's cold here. So I'm guessing you're playing the... Oh, whoa, wow. That's pretty cool.
I'm running Svella. Ella. I don't have my Bard class. I feel like maybe I need to just mulligan. You like that fella joke. I saw you. You toppled. All right, Jessica.
Wait, does this not work?
What are you doing? Are you?
It's letting me cast a spell, but there's no legal target.
What is Deadly Dispute?
No.
Cast it. I want to see.
Oh no, it doesn't work.
Okay.
It gives me the option, but then it says, never mind.
It goes, nah.
So it lets you play it because it has a kicker ability on it that lets you, well, kick it.
Kick it. So I'm gonna do this.
Just kick it, bro. Oh, you're going for this already. I see how it is.
And you know what?
I like how a card like Svella Shaper actually works in these janky games, but like, would just not work elsewhere.
It works great in draft, not gonna lie. Love it.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay. All right, now the thing is that, like, I'm kind of well aware of the fact that what I actually need to do badly, is get Bard class out, because otherwise I'm not even living up to Robin Hood's list. Like, I'm not.
So you need Bard. So I guess you need to draw a lot.
You look at the top card of your library anytime and play lands from the top. Okay, so you make this one first. Radha, Heart of Kel.
Radha.
Good. There it is. There's Bard class. Now, I don't know if you've seen Bard class in action, Kasem, but... No! Not my favorite card!
Skeletons! It's so good! I love this card.
Oh, no. Like,
So
SkeLethal Swarming
it's all about skeletons. This is all about skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Spooky, scary, spooky, scary, spooky, spooky,
Spooky, boopy skeletons. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna...
Have you leveled it up already? Oh my god. A tragedy. An absolute tragedy.
Alright.
Oh wow, that's that's a lot of big things. That's a lot of big things.
Dude, I'm telling you, when the bards come to town, you don't want to be around.
When the bards come to town, you don't want to be around.
That's the Halloween-themed Magic the Gathering bard.
What shall I do?
Alright, well, I gotta admit, the bard is... Bard class. This is kind of what happened to me when I did this Bard class thing.
Are you a skeleton? You were not.
All right.
Just letting you know you were not a skeleton.
Oh no, I understand. I hear you.
So unfortunately, I have like literally zero choice. I have to attack with these skelly boys.
Yeah. Now, I do recognize that you're dead.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. It happens.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to first do Bard class.
Whenever you cast... Oh, God.
And then I'm going to plus, and I'm going to do this.
I like the idea of the Bard class, like the last ability just being this thing where you sing in an incrementally louder crescendo, like it just never ends. You're just screaming at the top of your lungs by the end of it. Every time you play a new legendary, it's like, first there was Delina, and then came Radha, and you just keep going, and then came Radha, and Radha again, and then Radha, and...
And a Bard class ends a comma primal calamity. Okay, wait, hold on, let me go ahead and crack this for consistency. Get that one planes out. And cast Bard class.
Planes? Okay. Zirda?
Yeah, abilities you activate that aren't mana abilities cost 2 less to activate. This effect
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so Zirda will actually reduce Bard class stuff.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. It reduces the cost of the activation of the last step, by a little bit.
I think I'm not gonna go down the savage path of Kibblering. Kibblering is when you basically leave someone within an inch of their life and then give them another chance after that. It's a very Goodfellas approach to what the deck.
Yay!
Mask wood nexus, so now everything is a skeleton?
Everything. Well, not your stuff.
All things are everythings. Now, how do we play this one out? Because I think that, like, my lists so far have been pretty good. I have a truly terrible one coming up.
Hey, my lists are good too. It's not because you high roll on the bard stuff that my list is bad. My list is great, Sean. I don't.
I mean, that could be true. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I mean, you're being fed great deck. Wow, that's a card.
All right, so let's see. If I attack with this,
Instrument of Bards. That's cool. I never even saw this card. I really have not been playing Magic at all. There's so many cards I don't know in D&D.
Right, so I'm gonna put this on here.
Oh dang! Oh crap! Okay, you have to play it from your hand though. Oh, but that's
Yeah, hold on, let me.
that's a big Zakama.
Yeah, I can kill this Zakama. All right,
Oh, it's not even legendary. Oh.
Oh, this costs 2 less to activate.
Yeah,
oh
it's just one
my
red.
god,
It's
yeah.
one red
it's
per hit.
one red, dude. Zirda and Zakama is the combo. Oh my god,
like
I understand why Kibler does it.
With Zirda.
I understand why it works this way now. Okay, now this is the game. This is the game. I'm done. Done here.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
I'm still in this.
You got this. You got it.
Yeah. No, you're right. I definitely have got it.
Oh, I see now that if I...
Okay, that's fair.
This thing up. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of...
Yeah, that's right. That's
this is the Bard falling apart. This is the Bard realizing that his story doesn't have enough conflict in it, and realizing that the joy of storytelling actually comes. Might as well do this.
Oh my god, Svella costs only 1.
Yeah, dude, Zirda is just an absolute all-star. This is ridiculous.
This is insane. Wait, do you have enough of those for a companion Zirda, or... No, I guess you don't, right? There's a lot of creatures like Grumgully just showing up. He's like, what are you doing here? I'm red-green.
Alright, anyways, we have one of these again.
Another one.
Alright, no,
Another one. Domri City Smasher. What?
Yeah, I've never even heard of this card before. I think this is not a thing.
I love Zakama's function here as an untapper for all your resources.
Dude, it's so good. So we're just going to try to make copies of Zakama. 20! Oh my god. Roll. Yeah. 4. Dude, look at Delina. I mean, I have to kill you. I have to kill you.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Now, before that happens, let me spend 1 mana at a time to shoot every single thing you have. I mean, this is... You know,
I like to think of this as just Zakama passing by and playing target practice with the little things on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
As Zakama is stepping over everything, but she doesn't notice the forest, though. Because it's hidden. It's actually a tree.
Yeah, you know, I think I may have told you this story before, but once upon a time I was at a pre-release. And, you know, there's people at pre-releases that are largely just playing the pre-release event, but there's also people that are just there with their Magic decks, just having fun, engaging in the social experience. They'll play their pre-release match, then waiting for the next round, they'll play their deck against their buddy. There was a young man by the age of maybe 13, 14, something like this, with his younger sister, who couldn't have been older than like 8. And he was trying to teach her Magic the Gathering. And
trying to teach Magic to his younger sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Everything sounds just like a wholesome family event, because this was like an afternoon pre-release. And I was sitting right next to them as I was playing my match. And the act of listening to that young man teaches younger sister how to play Magic, she just kept screaming at him that he was making shit up. And anytime something unfair is happening, you know, like one causes Zakama activations, I just remember that little girl screaming at this kiddo, being like, No, I shot your thing with a lightning bolt. And he's like, yes, but in response, I played a pump spell, and that goes on top of the stack. And she's like, no, nothing happens. He's dead. And she just kept, oh, sorry. You know what? Yeah, punched in the microphone.
Like
she just kept, like, smacking the microphone, just, like, punching I shot it. I shot it. Whoa, we okay?
This sounds like an interaction between my daughter and my son, honestly.
Give me 1 quick second. Everything okay over here? Everything okay here? Cat check. I heard some sneezes. Alright.
Sean is gone.
Oh my god. Oh. The drama was real. I heard some cat sneezes, and then I heard a noise that can be described only as demonic come out of the cat, and I just wanted to make sure that a lung didn't flop out, but instead it was nothing. Yeah, she was like, achoo, achoo, and then she went, it's like, what? Hold on. I understand people need their entertainment, but you know what? I value the cat not dying a little more than I value anything else in the world. But
it sounds like a good movie, though. Lethal Sneeze?
Lethal Sneeze. At 8:49 a.m. on Sunday, the whole world will sneeze their final sneeze. And then they'll snooze. It's like, no. Quickly. We
must stop the allergies.
Yeah. Batman from the Christopher Nolan movies comes in, no, we have to stop this sneeze. Commissioner Gordon, can you get Kleenex distributed to the entire city? Actually, now I think of it, maybe I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking of that voice because of the sound my cat made. I think that's why the voice that I chose is on the mind.
Exactly.
So hey,
Catwoman though, what's up?
So you were gonna share a story about teaching your kiddos about the magics.
No. It just looked like the kind of interaction that could happen in the future, because I know my son and my daughter scream at each other when they play Pokemon little figures.
Yeah.
Sometimes he does a flamethrower attack, and she, being 2.5-year-old, just sort of smashes Jigglypuff on top of Charizard, and he's like, no, she's burned to a crisp.
Yeah, no.
And she's like, no, like I whacked it on the head with Jigglypuff, so his head is off.
His no head
fell off. Obviously, there's no head, and he doesn't accept that.
Yeah, I mean, some kids just, let's be honest, they just suck at play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just don't get it. My brother and I have...
They don't understand. It's a two-way street.
Yeah, no, it's a two-way street. It's about the back and forth. Like, no one says, hey, let's play tic-tac-toe. I'm the only one that gets to draw shapes. You just watch. Like, that's not fun for anyone.
I always go first,
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Everyone knows a good tic-tac-toe match is about back and forth. Every adult knows that.
Yeah, that's why we always... Everybody loves playing tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
In their spare time.
I know, that's why I have my various tic-tac-toe apps,
Yeah.
By the way,
I have a book on tic-tac-toe strategies. It's I have 2400 ELO mass.
That's true. No, my favorite thing in the morning paper is the column where it's like X to win, and it's like a little puzzle right next to the chess columns. I love reading those little brain teasers. Really gets my day started off right.
We've gotten ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, no, this is really good. Yeah, I know. Magic is a really expressive and evocative gaming experience, but what I really love so much about tic-tac-toe is actually just the sheer focus on competition that it brings. It's real purity, right? It's not as like complexity to the pieces at all. It's just where you place them. I mean, one of my friends actually worked on a game that is a way harder version of tic-tac-toe called Tic-Tactics. And the way it works is it's a 3x3 grid. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. It's a 3x3 grid of 3x3 tic-tac-toe games. And so you need... And whenever you make a move on the small grid, the next player has to make a move on the larger grid in that area. So where you're making moves on each individual thing is sending you around the board, and you win the game when you win 3 of the miniature games in a row. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool. We have another one called Goblet Gobblers. I don't know if you've ever seen that garbage, but it's basically...
Is that pornography?
No.
See, we're allowed to say
no. It could have been 2 girls, 1 goblet, but it was not.
No, it wasn't. Tell me about
Goblet gobblers. They gobble the goblets.
See, no one can hear what you're saying right now. Everyone is just like, I'm trying to get my brain away. But go ahead.
The way that it works is you have every character gets 3 sizes
Keep going. I want to hear these rules.
that you have to gobble.
No, okay, it's 3 sizes. Yeah.
So you have 2 small pieces, 2 medium, and 2 large.
Yeah.
And when you play,
I want to hear the rules.
One on the board on the tic-tac-toe grid. If you place the small one, the medium one of the opponent can swallow your small one.
Oh, right.
And then, so you can technically go like small, and then they eat it with the medium, and then you can eat it back with the big one. We only have 2 big ones that cannot be eaten.
Yeah.
So those are like your immune pieces.
You gotta be careful. You only got 2 big ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. So you gotta be very, very meticulous as to where you place them as traps.
That does sound awesome. And
so it's a version of tic-tac-toe that's way more, involved.
It's way more tic-tac-toe.
Without going for like the 9x9 grid where you just, have to big brain the whole thing. It's
mind brain it. Well, this
Goblet gobblers, folks.
It'll gobble up your free time.
It will.
So with that, I'm ready to introduce my next deck. Are you ready?
Me too. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, this is good. This is good digression.
Gobble this up.
Yeah, let's go. Me and Nox are the 2 big ones. All right, so this is a deck by Maelstrom using Oswald Fiddlebender, right? We've done the adventuring into the dungeons. We've done the Bard class. Now it's time to look at Oswald. As you know, Oswald that ends Wald. Oswald Fiddlebender can just pay a single white to sack an artifact and search the library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacked mana value. And then shuffle. So the idea is that you can turn 1 mana things into 2 mana artifacts, 2 mana artifacts into 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 5, 5 into 6, 6 into nothing, because it tops out. Oh, no, it tops out at 7. Great. So then we have a sort of mix of various other enabler cards, but a big one is Clever Conjurer. You can use this little buddy to untap this little buddy. 2 gnomes, a gnome artificer, and a gnome wizard, engaging in companionship together, fighting against, well, not really fighting at all, just really throwing a lot of antiques. Despot. Alright, fine, I'll move it. There you go. Come here. Alright. I'm ready to fight you. Oh. Alright, come on.
So the next one is Day 9, Full On Flavor. It's all about insects and spiders, and it's all about the creepy crawlies.
Yeah, man. What's this bump on your head?
The creepy crawly.
Is this?
The sneeze was too strong.
Yeah, my god, my poor cat bumped her little head. Hey, are you challenging me?
Well,
I want to fight.
Yeah. Are we bugging again? It's probably because of all the insects in my deck.
Okay,
I just
thank
canceled
you. Oh my
and it
god.
worked.
Oh, okay. Fight me.
Canceling worked.
I know, and challenging. I'm challenging you now.
I'm putting this on my calendar. There's no... Canceling actually worked.
Oh my god, the insect joke. I just understood, because there's bugs. They're bugs. They're bugs.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Too deep.
That was 3 deep, 5 me. Alright, let's go ahead and get down the Amber Bamber.
I was thinking, what the heck? How is there a spell to play at 0 mana? And now I realize.
Alright.
Cascading Cataracts. This is when you can't see anything but waterfalls.
God. That is really good. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we have... I mean, I gotta say, these pest decks, these... What? You're gonna try to destroy one of my artifacts? Well...
Yeah, or enchantments.
I have news for you.
Destroy this.
Yeah. Boom.
That is so sick.
That is combinationing.
The triple combo. I like Oswald. Hi, Oswald. I didn't even say hi. Showed up on the field and I said nothing.
Yeah, it's okay.
I should have said something.
Oh, no. This is very, very shy. Dude, Oswald Fiddlebender is just fiddle banging, man.
He's banging that fiddle.
Mm-hmm.
I can't,
Okay, so. With the Mystic Forge.
Oh!
Oh,
Damn.
this is... Oh my god, I don't have enough mana. Okay, you literally just killed the Mox Amber, told a long story about it, and then it somehow still escaped my mind.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
This entire list is all about the hero, Oswald Fiddlebender, and his friends that tap and untap him. Alright, what do you think about that, Despy? What? Dude, Witherbloom Command is like a card that has so many options, none of which excite me.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a card that I can't remember what the options are, even if you pay me.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't, for the love of God, if you paid me, tell you what these options even are.
Alright. Okay. Well... I'm sacking the Mystic Forge, man.
Whoa! Do you know what you're fetching?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is starting to make sense.
Oh,
This is making so much more sense.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly.
All of a sudden.
Okay, yeah, no, this is like, Cascading Cataracts is like a bad world tree.
Yeah. Very limited baby world tree.
Oh, wow, the Scrap Trawler. That's been a while since I've seen that one.
Oh, he good. Okay. All right. This is a Rasta of the Endless Web. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh,
Paradox
this is like
engine.
a KCI deck with a bunch of sacrifice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going off. This is it.
We are... Uh-oh. Get off. No, you gotta move.
Because you can get the Mox Amber played for free, Paradox Engine.
Shit, hold on. Like,
So
we have an enemy.
You're basically going infinite now, I think.
Oh, we so are, yeah. My cat was biting.
I'm done, right? Like, this game is over.
I
think.
believe
you're
you
muted, but I'm sure you meant to talk.
Yeah, sorry. My cat was she attacked me. She tried to lean onto the microphone. It was devastating.
So play Mox, untap everything, and now Oswald can add.
Yep. Now we can do this, and I don't exactly know the way that we do this, but
So what do you get from Retributive Wand?
I don't know. I'm definitely gonna kill a Rasta. Put this away. Shoot that. Alright.
I guess another Hedron Archive? Or a Scrap Trawler?
I don't really have any more.
Oh, hello.
Alright, this.
Hello, buddy boy.
And I
So I can sack the Archive to draw 2.
And then, okay, so I do this, and then I do...
So any artifact can give you an untap, right? Yeah, okay.
I can do this.
Oh yeah, okay, that works. So now you can do that all over again, except more.
Yeah, so I need to, like, do... Okay, this, and then I need to sack the scrap... Or no, do I sack the Mox Amber? I think that's right.
It depends what else you can get from the one... Like, I don't know what 1-mana artifacts you have.
Me neither. Let's find out. Terrarium,
Wow.
huh?
Because the
Soul Guide
alternative would have
Lantern?
been to just do, because you could have just done sack the trawler, grab the Ichor Wellspring, play it, untap everything, and then go grab the trawler from the Ichor with Oswald, but you're out of white mana at that point.
Oh shit, I'm out of white mana.
Terrarian enters the... Oh, you can actually sack Terrarian to add mana in
Nice.
combinations of any colors.
White.
Yeah. That's why they had that at 1 mana.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so... Oh, now we have an Ichor Wellspring. Now, I don't exactly know how I win, but, like, I'm getting help from my friend.
I think if you sack the scrap, then you can do stuff. Yeah, you can bring back Ichor Wellspring to your hand.
Well, actually, I have an Ichor Wellspring right here.
Oh! Oh, but you used the white mana. So now you done goofed. Because you had the colorless from the Hedron archive.
This is very challenging.
Oh, but you
game.
have the mox, so it doesn't matter, does
Oh,
it?
but I didn't tap the things.
It's Pun City, Pun City. I don't
Someone
think, I think
time
you
out
can still
Nox.
go off though. I think you're still going off, right? Because you get the Terrarian back from this, which means you can play it.
I feel a little bit like I am going off.
Because you're going Hedron Archive, Terrarian, Hedron Archive, sack it, add white, go again. Right? So you tab the
Sounds
Hedron,
like me.
and then... Yeah. Yeah, that... Oh, it comes in tap? Oh, snap. Oh, but that's why you have the Paradox Engine.
Yeah, so now I can... So which one do I sack now?
You sack the scrap, bring back Ichor Wellspring.
Okay,
I think.
I'll
Oh, no, you sack the Workshop. Sorry, I lied. You sack Workshop, and then you bring back whatever the hell you want, honestly, at this point.
Ichor Wellspring.
And you can bring back whatever, the other Workshop, or what, like the... Can you bring back...
Retributive Wand.
Now you can get another Workshop? Do you have more?
I don't.
What? Oh, the Chariot!
Meow!
Ah!
Alright, so when I do this, they all untap.
Yeah, this is it. Like, you're popping off.
I'm exhausted, though. Like, truly, I'm...
So you're gonna have to find a way to use the Terrarian to activate Golos, I think, because it's gonna be free stuff for you. Tap on tap, tap on tap, tap on tap.
Right. So...
Somehow.
I wonder what do we think is 6? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap... I need something that's 4, because if I have something that's 4, then I can...
You can sack the Solon for a 5 if you're looking for a 5.
Nice.
But I'm not sure if that's needed.
Yeah, let's sack this.
You have a Paradox, which, like, I'm not sure if...
Let's do this. This is, I mean, the size that one's brain must be to just play artifact decks is ridiculous. There it is, Gilded Lotus. Bang.
So what is the... Oh, sweet.
All right.
So I have to ask, what is the adventures theme? Golos being an adventurer? Like
it's
he's going on an
Oswald Fiddlebender. That's the adventurer.
Oh,
it's
that's
all
the
about
dude.
Oswald.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is.
I see. So Oswald brought his entire workshop on his backpack.
Yeah, no, let me
it.
tell you, this man is... All right, so we want this.
Yeah, I mean, this is working, right? So you got your white mana, and then you can use 2 of it. So you have to, like, manually choose what you're adding, right?
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
does it not matter
I'm
much?
nearly exhausted. Wait, my camera's
Your camera's frozen right now.
It's as frozen as it's ever been. This is incredible. This is...
Yeah.
Did it disconnect or something? Like, I don't know. So, if
You seem gorgeous on it. It's just not moving.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. I mean...
Movement is no hindrance to your beauty, Sean.
Let me do this technique that I learned, which is you unplug it and you plug it back in again. You see, I got intimidated. My God, it's actually just hard frozen. Is everything crashing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. You're just not there.
All right. Okay, hold on, everyone. We're gonna go to this screen.
Yeah. Are you alive?
Oh God. is. All right, I'm coming back. I don't know why.
Are you on MTGA though, or is that crashed too?
No, I'm on there. I'm on there, baby.
Everything works fine on MTG Arena.
Yeah,
Wow, this is the that confirms the rules. So this is
Yeah, do you see me now?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so
you see me now.
okay, now I need to figure out how to do this. I need to Ichor Wellspring.
Yeah, for 2 white though. Yeah, you did it. You're so sick. You're a sick human. All right, so let's keep going. You got the Terrarian. No, it's gone. But it doesn't matter. You have Gilded Lotus just gave you a ticket to everything here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. I think the Lotus has got you covered. I like this deck. Where do you get that?
Oh my god. Got it somewhere on the internet.
Is this playable on ladder?
I have no idea.
Probably not, right? Solemn! Hello, buddy boy.
Okay, so then I need to crack... Where's my Terrarion? Okay, so it's here.
How do we not have the original art for Solemn Simulacrum on here? Why is the only art we have of Donato... Like, I love Donato's art. Don't get me wrong. I have an entire book of his stuff, but I want to get the old school Mirrodin robot art.
Okay, so I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to...
So now you're at every color. You need white, right?
Oh, yeah. There it is.
So I think you've got it. I don't know what Golos does though. Like, how do you
no
win
idea.
right now?
I don't know.
Oh, I think you have to loop the wand to shoot me in the face.
I think that's it. I think that's the one.
I think you're supposed to sack the wand nonstop.
Okay, so we need to get workshop
a 4-drop
assistance.
in the grave and stuff. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so it's all about that wand loop.
Yeah, we're wand looping it.
See me looping, they hated.
Carry on.
I mean, I'll say this. Oswald is a much more capable tinker than I expected.
I mean, this is... I mean...
I had no idea.
I'm exhausted.
From all the winning?
Yeah.
It's so hard.
It's
winning this much, you know, it's like one of those things where...
you, man. It's your turn.
Whoa, hold on, dude. Whoa. You're gonna have to activate that wand an extra time because of this.
You got it.
Multiples of 5.
All right, let me just play this.
I mean, you need to sack the wand.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
I need to die.
Yeah, you need to die. We need to get you out of here.
This is a very 2021 mood. So let's you can't loop again.
Oh, I can.
Right,
can
so
loop.
What if I wipe the board? What are you gonna do if I wipe the board?
It's fine. I don't care. I don't care. Wipe it.
Okay, well, here's my big play. The spider dungeon retaliates.
I'm ready.
You turn the corner, and as cobwebs stop you in your tracks, and you take them off of your face, sticky and all.
Yeah.
You turn around only to find a Drider is staring you down. What do you do?
All right. Don't roll. Do nothing. Hit the spacebar button. All right. We're doing it.
The Drider is confused. It has never been attacked by this many robots. It attempts to block what seems to be the leader of the group.
Oh my god.
Success!
Oh.
You have beaten the quest. Oswald was playing with his wand, and then he was like,
oh my gosh.
That's enough.
Okay,
That's enough of that.
I can't even believe... Wow, why are these sessions so long? My god. I mean, let's just get to the point.
Yeah, what's with this DM? Like, what is that dungeon? I could have streamlined this a little.
I'm not even going to intro the next deck. I'm just going to go into the game and explain it as it's coming up.
With the next deck?
Yeah, this is a sorcerer deck.
Mine is a dragon deck.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know you like it. You know you like it. I know you like it.
Dude, a classic combination. You know, it's you know, it's like fire versus ice. Sorcerer versus dragon.
Dungeons versus
adventurers. Hey, Captain Ahab, gifting 20 to us. Holy cow, Captain. Captain.
All right, Sean.
Holy Lord. All right.
I have a hand that works.
I have a hand that does not do very much at all.
Oh, I like this art.
All right, this logo.
It's one of the few cards of Magic that I still own.
All right. Temple of Epiphany?
Yeah, the Faithless Looting.
Oh, yeah.
This art.
Love that Faithless Looting art.
Boom. Oh, it's an Is It mirror, it seems like.
Isn't it?
Will this joke ever get old?
Never will it ever. Oh, there it is.
What's there? What's
Boink.
there? There what? What's there? There is what?
I'll show you soon. Show you soon.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
All right, Sean, this is going to be funny, I think. Maybe not.
All right, get ready.
Improbable Alliance.
Sure is.
I don't know if you need that graveyard for anything. I thought this was funny.
Well, I don't have the
know if you
Faithless
actually need
Looting
it for
anymore. All right, well, let me do this.
You're gonna have to find another way.
All right.
Oh, goodness gracious, save us.
All right.
Wizard class.
For the themes, baby. I'm a wizard. I'm a sorcerer. You know, I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy 1, but like the most powerful combo was like red mage, right? None of this well-rounded nonsense.
Everything. Yeah. You can't lose if they can't do anything. What is this?
I am a double wizard.
No maximum hand size.
I don't have a maximum hand size with two of these. All right.
I think it's creepy once you have like 3 of those and there's like 3 hands out there. Like right now, I can kind of see you holding 2 spells, one in each hand.
Oh, yeah,
when the third one comes in, I'm just like, what?
I'm balancing it on my nose.
You can say it's just magic.
It's just magic. It's just grapefruit.
It's magic.
It's just grapefruit.
So I am going to.
All right, where are your dragons at? The best.
Where are your dragons at? I got that gold span.
Now here's something that I actually find to be hilarious. Brainstorm draws 3 cards and then asks you to put 2 back. So I guess.
But it works for Improbable Alliance. Isn't
Sure
Brainstorm banned in Historic?
It is.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. You do you.
Ah, yes, the wizard's familiars. Bing, bong, bang, boom. I'm a wizard.
I got treasures. There is
Not
treasure
for
for you
long,
to find,
my friend.
If you dig.
I dig.
There is treasure in this dungeon.
Okay, watch.
What? What am I watching? Whoa.
Watch this. Destroy artifact. Yes, there it is. Yeah, did a pre-main phase, like a little try-hard.
Yeah, I see that. It was clever.
Only thing I need is Fire Prophecy. Bada bada. Bang bang.
It draws you 2. This is so sick.
Dude, it feels nice. I love Improbable Alliance. I love any deck that wins with little tiny pecks one at a time.
I mean, it's basically made for that, right? Is all about. It's kind of. Did you play Mono Blue Tempo a lot when it was a thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Creatures you control have that blue or red spend this only. Whoa! What? It gives everything ramp in blue red.
Yeah. It's.
This is
it's
so
ridiculous.
cool.
Oh yeah,
This sounds
insane.
like a. So Sean, okay, I have a theory. You tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. I don't need to know why. I just need to know yes or no.
Yeah.
I think the classes in this set were supposed to be companion clauses. and they had to change it after the reaction to the companion mechanic. Because it makes no sense to me that they would be shuffled in your deck.
Wait.
Aesthetically.
Say this to me again.
I think the class cards were supposed to be in your sideboard as pseudo-companions where you always start with them.
Oh.
Because it would make hell of a lot more sense if you could have them like systematically. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like that this has a definitive answer, but rather than try to determine a definitive answer, I think it's better for us to just be as conspiratorial as possible.
I like that.
Rapacious dragon. Alright. Bring it on. I got an army of little guys. Alright. Now, I don't know if I have anything that can interact with Terror of the Peaks. I've discovered it.
Yeah, you have a lot of instants and sorceries, right?
That just cycle to generate more little pixies.
Oh, I see.
Alright, thank you for throwing a dragon away. I mean, if you want to just completely Hulk smash me. Okay. Alright, good.
Look at these dragons! The dude in the, like, did you look at the red dragon art? The guy in that picture is not having a good day.
Red dragon art?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, oh my gosh, he has...
He is not having... This is like moments before disaster.
Yeah, no, see, you like, disaster tends to be when you're transitioning from burying your face in your hands to burying your face in the neck of your elbow like that. That's this guy is just like, ugh, what was I thinking? Oh my god. So this is a level 1, so we're just gonna do this. Dude, I have
so you're a wizard, sorcerer, multi-classer?
Oh yeah. Bada.
Aren't these kind of the same thing?
Aren't what kind of the same thing?
I guess that's the improbable alliance we're talking about. A wizard being friends with a sorcerer. Brainstorm. Are you making 4 pixies?
Brain. Oh, you know I am.
And they all get the tap to cast more stuff.
Yeah, I know. But things that, like, I don't even understand the net point of it. I think it's pixies to make more pixies at this point. Ryle means trample until end of the turn. Okay.
The time has come. I don't really know what I'm doing.
You're getting big. Okay. Here's some of the important work that we're going to be doing today. Level it up.
Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
Get all those leveled up.
Jesus. So you're like a level 9 wizard. Okay.
Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, that spell deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of instant sorcery spells you cast this turn. I didn't even look at this.
It's like a storm thing, right? Like you're storming with this.
Sure is. Okay, so...
I wish I had enough mana to do anything.
All right.
I had a good play last turn, hypothetically, but it was... it wasn't going to be enough.
All right.
Because I didn't have the storm count to pull it off.
Player draws and discards.
I kind of feel, and this is just me, I kind of feel like the gold spam should read treasures you control, make your treasures add 1 more mana as opposed to replacing the ability.
Wait, say it to me one more time. I had too many counters.
What if gold span, instead of like replacing the ability with, add 2, it just said that it added 1 more? So that you could stack the gold spans and have, 4 of them to add 5 mana per treasure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel like that'd be cool.
So, I also passed through my turn when I meant to kill a thing. I think that's going to be just fine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, you can still pass.
You can... We allow those.
You're allowed to pass.
Bang, bang. Bada, 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 bada.
I really like the art on the wizard class. You know how difficult hands are to draw?
Dude, it's so hard. I have a friend who's a concept artist, and she just... Some months is like, yep, just doing hand studies. That's it. Just doing hands.
What are you doing today? Just hands.
Hands. So let's see if we can really pop off.
Thirst for meaning. Okay. Oh, yeah. So sorcerer class is gonna... Oh, yeah. You have a lot of mana, huh?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting these little pixies are actually mana batteries.
Yeah, me too. Tell me about it.
What if you had Paradox Engine in there? Just untap all the fairies. This is why they banned Paradox Engine in ADH. Like, this here is why. Because anytime you can think of these plays that are cool with Paradox Engine, it just becomes broken.
Yeah, I'm just gonna win. I'm just doing it.
I don't know why you're doing this, but okay, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm terribly sorry, Nox. There came a moment where I just was like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
So
What's the point?
this is one of those things where, you know how they used to say, like, you were a... Magic used to be that you were a planeswalker, right? The player was a planeswalker.
Oh, yeah.
And you were casting spells. And the old cards in Magic were kind of very indicative of that. Like, you didn't play creatures, right? And it all said summon creature. It wasn't like a creature, it was a summoning ritual whereby a creature came down.
Yeah.
It was really a duel between wizards, and creatures sucked because, you know, you're a wizard, so you keep your spells here. And I got that vibe here. Your deck with the wizard and sorcerer classes together made me feel like you were those two classes summoning little pixies that were, you know, doing your bidding. And yeah, there were no creatures. It was just Sean, the wizard sorcerer boy.
Gosh, and it's amazing too that, like, if we just take a moment and appreciate the fact that you've had dragon dungeons, you've had spider and skeleton and ooze dungeons, and in every case, as a good dungeon master, you have let me win. And I mean, like, I only know that you're doing it due to living up to the theme of the entire show. Like, that's so sweet of you.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I want to be re-invited at some point, so I have to.
That's true.
I have to let these slide.
I am known for my incredibly fragile ego and volatile nature when broadcasting.
Absolutely.
Well, gosh, we have just one final. By the way, that was Mitch Wise that provided this one. My final deck is from Apide. That is a deck that only has a win condition if you have a win condition, because we steal it. It's the only way to win.
Then you'll find ways to have fun. Then I'm bringing you in to more undeath, another undead themed dungeon, with the intent of hopefully grabbing you by the ankle and pulling you down.
Ooh, I'm excited for that. All right, I'm gonna go intro this deck. I'll see you on the field. Give me a moment. Okay, look, this deck is all about extra rolls. Barbarian class. If you would roll one or more dice, instead roll that many dice plus one and ignore the lowest roll. Pixie Guide, if you would roll one or more dice, instead roll that many dice plus one and ignore the lowest roll. 61 card special. In this list, the whole point is to do additional re-rolls of Power of Persuasion. Gain control of it until the end of your next turn. It's incredible. Outside of that, this deck, we can 1,000-Year Storm to create extra duplicate copies of Power of Persuasion. We have Wish to be able to help guarantee that we can get extra copies of things that let us roll more. We can use the enemy's spells with you find some prisoners, but I mean, really, at the end of the day, we just can't really do that much. It's all about rolling. Now, you might be like, oh my gosh, what if we run out of Power Persuasions? No problem, we got the Wizard's Spellbook, okay? And what's Padim here for? It just lets us draw more cards, just for card draw consistency. Contact other play, and also for card draw consistency. Yeah, it's Teferi's protection until your next turn. Phase everything out. You can't take any damage.
I can't get Sean to accept. Is Sean gone?
I know. I'm trying. There it is. There's the clown roll. It's clown roll in time.
So
now,
I just the dungeon I have for you. This is the dungeon. It's called the Dungeon Shamble.
Okay. Okay.
This is the name of the encounter you're about to meet.
All right. I mean, I'm pretty excited because I think we actually have. I think we have a pretty good advantage coming up in the most literal sense of the word.
So to begin, a map to orient yourself in the dungeon.
No problem. To navigate that map, I brought a pixie guide along.
This is good. Pixie guides are good. They know their way around dungeons.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Let's see if the pixie guide can get there.
Now,
what's going on? Are you okay?
Oops. I've wished. Wait, you may play a card you own from outside the game this turn? I misread the card.
Okay, you just made a wish.
Misread the
You're
card.
gonna do something later.
Shh.
But you begin by wishing. So you wish that you could do something.
I thought that this was you put a card you own from outside the game into your hand. Oh my god. No, he says emphatically.
It's just a wish. I mean, you made a wish.
All right, now. In addition, I've made a thrilling discovery. As we've been venturing through. All right, cool. I'm gonna crack this because there's something that I wish for. And you know it's hard because I do know that most wishes don't come true.
That's not true, Sean.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, isn't it? I have evidence to the contrary. Oh, this is choose target creature an opponent controls. I need you to... Please, I need you to hurry up and play a creature. Ugh. Thank you. Jeez, someone. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Well.
Sublime Epiphany. Wish. Thrilling Discovery. I'm trying to understand what's going on here.
This is it.
The power of persuasion.
Damn it.
Oh, you put this on top of my deck.
Oh, I gotta... Hit
that
Lily
is
on
rather
his face.
unchill.
It is an anti-chill move. All right. This is very wishful thinking. Is this deck right here? That's okay.
You have trespassed upon our territories. Prepare to pay the price.
Well, they are useful to me alive.
Okay.
She's the mistress of the dungeon, by the way.
Now,
I just need you to know that she's the lead. You know how usually in a dungeon what happens is you go through a series of rooms and at the end is the dungeon master.
Yeah.
In this instance, she was waiting for you in the hallway. It's like, hey,
You open the door and see the boss of the dungeon before you. Hold on, I'm leaving my dungeon, so you can never get in. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they all zombies?
Not all. The pitiless plunderer is not.
Alright, you're too kind. You can try to kill me. You won't be able to do it.
I won't?
No. Nope. Not even scared. Not even afraid. Okay.
Not even a little bit scared?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Oh, he didn't attack? Oh, sick.
What's going on? I am trying to. This is the dungeon, Sean. I can't attack. The dungeon does not attack you. It's just a wall of stuff.
All right. I mean, we're gonna gotta do this.
What is that? Oh my god! Are you
Roll
kidding
dice.
me? Oh my god! What have you got? Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Copy that card so you can't even play it.
Okay. I was going for the 20.
So it's gone forever? Oh no, because if you roll a 20,
Yeah.
you can just do like all the things and stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
the thing is that I know there's no way the dungeon can attack me. There's that invisible boundary. It's like the opposite of what vampires have to deal with. Like they have to stay home. You can't leave the dungeon. Despy, please. You've already drawn blood today. All right,
The dungeon can't attack. You're fine.
All right.
Are you gonna wish now?
Yes.
Oh, you're wishing.
It's happening.
So you're putting more stuff underneath the spellbook. How many guides do you have?
I have 4.
Okay.
But
Do you have nothing outside the game?
I have this.
Oh, it doesn't let you select a card. It's just you can play a thing. Oh! Okay. So this is another pixie guide.
Sure
basically.
is. It
Hey,
sure
you don't need to level it up,
is.
though.
Well, I'm in the mood to roll dice. You know what? Try to attack me this turn, huh? Try. Just try. Try to attack me. Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
I feel like it's probably not a good idea.
I'm not afraid at all. No, bring it on. Sincerely. Give me everything you have. Not afraid anymore.
Like my old self again.
I'm Macaulay Culkin, man. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid of you, furnace man. Alright. Corpse Knight, sure. Okay, alright, okay. Things are looking a little grim.
More zombies invade the core. Oh.
Okay, I want protection from everything. I'm doing it. Oh, this is intense. Like, just try to kill me. Like, I am feeling the same kind of overconfidence I felt in my very first D&D campaign.
I'm trying to see what I can do. There's not a whole lot.
Good, good. Protection. Excellent. They're all gone. Some good stuff, man.
So this is until your next turn.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. Listen, you can try as hard as you can. There's no way you're beating the wizard spellbook. I got too many tricks in this giant wizard sleeve. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I like it. I like that you have this many tricks.
My God, the Woe Strider is certainly terrifying. It's a high traffic area, this computer, this morning.
The etchings prove my immortality.
Again, we can't attack you. We are obligated by law.
No, you literally couldn't. I had Fair's protection.
Okay, here we go. That's 4 dice now. Of the spellbook. So you're still gunning for the, like, massive pile of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's a lot more die rolls, Jesus. Still
What?
no 20. But you can pay 1 to cast it.
To the library with you.
To the library.
All right, my pixie guide. She does have. Oh, I didn't get to control.
Oh, you wanted that thing.
Yeah. Get out of here, Lily. See, look. Not afraid. Got no concerns. Got no worries. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield, good. I think everything's okay.
So yeah, I can't do this. Doesn't do the thing. Oh, here we go again.
That's right. Oh.
So you're still trying to trick me with the wizard's protection.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just buying time like any wizard.
Wait, and you can. Oh, it's only activated as a sorcery though, the spell book. But then you can get back. Oh, you can't get the protection.
this card just exile itself? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's probably fair.
The dungeon can't attack.
I mean, you can. No, please. There's
No,
no.
we're not allowed to. Okay, wait, hold up.
I have protection.
The
from
zombies shamble forwards looking for targets. They stumble upon nothing. Where are the fairies?
Listen, I'm only
Contact other plane.
going for big stuff right now.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I mean, that's not so bad though, because the spellbook can let you replay this thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's exactly
And
what
you
I'm
can
doing.
still get another Teferi's protection or whatever.
This is good. This is good.
You know how I used to play the wish cards? I used to play them as, you know, when I was a kid, it was like you could just grab anything in your collection. Because
Oh
it's
my
outside
god,
the game,
yes.
So yeah,
Outside the game,
I
it's
was
not
just
in the
like,
game.
yeah, open your binder and like, oh wow, what the heck?
Oh my gosh, it
19.
shows so many dice rolling.
Yeah.
All right, this one, please.
Look, you need a way to untap the artifact. Like you need a way
in
to
here.
untap this
It's in
thing
here.
in your deck. Oh, it exists?
Can you only do 4 rolls?
No, you can do way more. It just shows you 4, I think, the 4 better ones.
Dude, just let me kill this one. Just this one. Oh my god,
Imagine how good it's gonna feel
Never.
though when you inevitably get the 20 off the spellbook. Because like you haven't gotten
Alright,
a single
yeah.
20 yet, which means it's right there.
The dungeon cannot attack. I don't know if you've said
The
this
dungeon
yet, but
cannot
like
attack.
the dungeon literally physically disallowed from attacking. Oh, I see. You want to get another creature out there? Okay. I see how it is.
The Plunderer is really going hard at it. He got there before you did.
Yeah.
He's already in the dungeon taking all the loot.
Yeah, no, he's actually generating the loot. He's going in there and taking the raw ore and forming jewelry and really nice objects. Ow, ow, ow. Please, 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 please. Ah, she's never far off, huh? Oh my god, I've been Kiblered.
You have one life. This could be it, Sean. Your moment of truth.
And
That's an 18. You could still, like,
power of persuasion.
get a thing. Do you draw cards off this? No, you don't.
Okay, let's do this.
Still no 20. You've rolled a
Still
lot
no
of
20.
dice.
You know what? Just kill me.
Still no 20.
Just kill me. Just kill me. Because here's the thing. I know for a
What?
fact
That.
that when we go into the super serious matches, that's when I'll win.
When it matters most.
That's right. I truly am the luckiest player of all time. I don't exactly understand why or see why.
But
I don't understand. I feel like something was taken from me. Like that.
here,
that,
I feel that too. Yeah.
winning this game was my birthright. Like I'm supposed to come out on top. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't even disagree. Like I don't even disagree here.
Well, I mean, the good news for everyone, though, is that at this point in time, believe it or not, we've only played 5 games. An excellent sampling of those that were provided by you, beautiful beings. What we're going to do now is pick our favorites of the list, try to go to town, see what is truly better. The adventurers trying to conquer the dungeons, or the dungeons and dungeon masters themselves. Nox, I'm literally queuing up right away with the exact same wizards list. The exact same wizards
I have
list.
another one.
Tell me.
Yeah, we're gonna bring out the dragons again. You haven't seen them in action.
yeah,
you
it's
haven't
true.
really seen them in action.
It's true. I mean,
You've
you can't.
seen like a bit of a thing that resembled what I had in mind, but you didn't see the full breadth of what this deck was capable of.
I have a good hand over here.
I have an okay hand. I have just like a barely okay hand, but it's fine. Like it'll get there because I trust. The ways of the Lord are mysterious, and
so
we'll
are the
get
ways
there.
of this game. All right, great. We have some tapped lands coming into town.
Yep. Can dragons attack? Yeah, dragons can attack. 'cause
Dragons
they're-
definitely can, of course.
They're a bit more wily. Is that a word? Yeah, I think it means what it means in my head.
Yeah, no, I think that sounds right.
A rapacious dragon.
Noxious dragon.
Rapacious dragon. A thousand year storm.
Oh,
okay,
yes.
Sean.
Many years ago,
Charge
cold
forward.
air and the hot air met in an uncanny event, creating a great and powerful storm. Why? Why would you ever do this?
I don't know if I can actually do what I want to do here. I think I can, actually.
My God. All right, so that's
Yeah! Dragon Storm! Bring out the undead! The dungeon wins!
Oh my God!
The 1,000-year storm, indeed! Oh man, that was a good turn.
Oh my God!
That was all right. That was pretty okay. That worked out.
0-1. Stop staring at me. Stop looking at me.
This is the deck I wanted to have win earlier,
Oh
but
my
I just couldn't get it
God.
to work. Yeah, that was sweet.
Wow. You know what? Next time, just Kibler me. Next time, just put me one. You know, don't Nox me. Nox
was so
is
cool.
all or nothing. Like, I'm not attacking you. Oh, I'm Dragon Storming for 5. That was actually
I've never been able
really,
to pull that off ever.
I mean, that
This is the first time.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm bringing out another deck. The Ooze deck is coming back out.
The only thing that can beat Ooze is a combination of wizards and sorcerers, courtesy of Mitch Wise. I think this is it.
Oh, with the two class things, right?
Oh my God, I gotta make some historic Dragonstorm nonsense, man. That is the goods. That is the goods.
It is super cool.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. All right. All right, Ozolith,
The
great.
Ozolith.
Or should I say the Oozolith, you know. All right. just gonna-
Yeah, I think it's called the Ozolith because it's supposed to represent oozes, right?
Could be.
It's like, yeah.
Ozolith is... It's a great name. It's a great name. It's very catchy.
Yeah. It's a lith made of Ozo.
You freaking bozo.
Rainstorm. I like this art. It's kind of cool. Do you play tabletop Magic? Like, almost at all?
Not since the pandemic kicked off.
Yeah, well that's... Okay, so you're a responsible human being. Yeah, I just haven't really built any decks in a while, it feels like. Okay, this is working out. This is I'm gonna pop off soon.
So much confidence. You're even sending in the goat.
Yeah, the goat's going in. It's just the... I mean, look at that face. You wouldn't want to leave it alone. It might scare itself.
So
You have a
kind of-
Skanta. Okay. You could just draw with a wizard class.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
I find it uncanny just how buffed up that sorcerer is. Like, he actually does push-ups on the daily, and just, he spends the sorcerer spends way more time
Yeah, no, I mean...
doing push-ups than casting spells. I feel like a sorcerer would not be this buff in any universe.
I kind of want the sorcerer to look a little bit more like just a traditional American. Like his tummy's sticking out from under his shirt, and it's also like a box shirt. It's like not well tailored. His arms are kind of like one continuous color, doesn't even really have shadows because it's almost perfectly cylindrical and soft.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I had in mind.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this.
Okay, I can't sacrifice it to itself. Alas.
Yeah. Alack. Okay, so I'm going to do this.
The sorcerer casts spells with charisma, so he's got to look buff even if he's a weenie. Oh, so maybe it's just an illusion.
Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards.
Hold
Draw
right
4
there.
Cards.
Faithless looting.
Yeah, I kind of like this, potential of, draw 6 cards, Taste Carla.
Yeah,
Great.
the Fairy's Ageless. Is it just a 1-of in the deck as a, potential doubler?
2 of.
Oh,
So.
still. I would have played as a 1-of, I think. Oh, goodness gracious!
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is, I think, all we'll ever really need. Teferi's Ageless Insight, double the drawing. Ochre Jelly. What the hell?
I thought I had a good run, but this may not work out the way that I hoped.
This has haste? Okay, so what we do is we let those hasters
I think I legitimately die a couple times here.
Like several times. Let's kick things off by
they have haste, yeah.
Let's just draw 3 cards.
Because that's 3 mana. You just got 3 mana,
cards.
right? You made like 3 mana worth of stuff here. So 6 mana. You made 6 mana.
All right.
That was 6 lands.
And then I'm gonna brainstorm.
This is completely degenerate. Yeah. This is so you're gonna get to 1,000-Year Storm. Is that in the deck?
No. I mean, I don't even
that
need
would
it.
have been so sick. Yeah, I mean, you definitely do not need it. Like, you're getting infinite insects. Yeah, this is... Yeah, Locust God is good here, huh?
Yeah. Locust
when
God
you
is
make
good.
an historic brawl deck off of Locust God, I need to watch that. Because this is how it plays.
This is some goods.
Somebody says Sorcerer class is only instants and sorceries. Yeah, but like all those cards make more insects. So like it doesn't matter. It could literally be anything, and like because he already has no max hand size with the Wizard class. Wizard class gives no max hand size.
Okay. Oh yeah. Dragon Storm.
Convincing victory.
Dragon Storm into Locust Swarm. I mean that's awesome. I mean that was so good. Oh my, we each popped off.
Yeah, we both stormed off, literally with storms.
Storms, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think let's play best of one. Okay, wait, I want to show this one on stream. Here's the chat history. Let's play best of one game. Let's play best 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 of one game. It's just like
let's play best one game. Let's
play best one game. Let's play best one game.
It doesn't just say rematch or something.
Hey, do you remember that old app called Yo? Do you remember this?
No.
So okay. So there's this app called Yo, and what it was is you would accumulate a contacts list, same way you would a phone or on any social media where you pairwise, friend exchange, that sort of thing. And the only thing that you could do with it is message someone, yo.
Okay.
That's it.
That's all I did.
Yeah, and the thing is that, like, as is anything in Silicon Valley, nothing is ever just said plainly. I met someone from DoorDash, like, right when they were first starting up in, like, 2015. DoorDash, the place that delivers food and shit?
Yeah.
And I went, oh, you work at DoorDash? Isn't that the food delivery place? And This guy, like, kind of rolls his eyes a bit and went, well, I mean, that's just the first thing that we're doing. More broadly, we're a logistics solutions company. And I was just like, yeah, you deliver food. You just, like, still deliver food. I mean, it's fine. Like,
Wow.
Amazon now has everything. But, you know, there was a time when Amazon was the thing with the books. You know what I'm saying?
They only had, they only did, like, primarily books for self-publishing and whatnot. It was, like,
There's
one of the
nothing wrong
big...
with it. There's nothing wrong with just, like, saying you do
No,
the
no,
thing that you
it's
do.
fine.
You know? That's it. It's like all you do.
Books are cool. Books are
that's-
awesome. Let no one stop you from reading.
Truth.
Yeah.
True words. Ne'er
No,
spoken.
no one. Are we green blue again? Oh, I know what you're playing.
Surprise, Noxious. Yeah, and with the Yo app, I remember that they're pointing out, in some circumstances, like,
Oh,
calling
I
it-
played the wrong one. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever, man.
who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, I was supposed to play the other one, but I played this one. There's another one. Oh, Varus, Varys.
Varysy silvery rangery boy. But yeah, like, they were just talking about how there's all these times when you just want to notify someone of contextually something that would be obvious to them. It would be obvious.
Okay.
They would know. For instance, if you were coming by to pick someone up, instead of texting them, hey, I'm here, you just are like,
Yo.
Now, here's the funny thing. You can just text someone, yo.
Yeah, you can just,
they're
but like, so the thing, what you have to do is you have to develop the app and then add like custom messages. So like it becomes, yo, pick up. And then, yo, food. Yo. And then you can then add subcategories. So then you can automate the pressing of, yo, your salmon pie is here. Like, so you gotta add all those options. You have to automate what is otherwise very simple to add more steps, and then eventually you can even like I don't know if I would say this out loud, but imagine if you could like actually customize the message that is sent through the app.
Oh my god,
right?
that would be
Where
that's
you could actually,
amazing.
like, send the words you want. So like you can type the stuff, and then he goes, "Yo, message."
This is good stuff. I gotta admit, this is good.
Wait, I'm screwed here. This is it. I am done. This could be the turn where I'm done. I'm dead. I don't know if I'm dead because I mean you're still pretty far off from like doing everything, but like you're not doing badly.
It's true.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
Cast creature planeswalker. Okay. Alright, okay. It's okay. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, make zombies. Oh my god.
You have triggered our trap card.
Yeah, so you can't swing because I can use Jor-El to make
I'm not
everything.
allowed to attack. I am the dungeon. In the distance, you spot a pirate eating gold coins off a corpse. He thinks it's chocolate. Poor sod. He is about to join the zombies.
Alright, hold on. Scrying time. It is a good day to scry. Not what we're here for. That was, you know what that was? That was the second Felidar retreat.
Oh, you have another?
I mean, I just bottomed it. Just bottomed it. Making that treasure, baby. Making that treasure, baby. It's actually a little bit of a tricky pickle. Because now you can... Am I going to get gaddled? 2, 4...
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh no.
In the distance, you spot mountains of treasure stacked on top of each other. You wish you could get close.
Lasers emit from the treasure, shooting you in the face, 1 damage at a time. Zombies hold the lasers.
And in the back, you can hear a buzzing sound as though coming from a highly technologically advanced device. The voice of a character, perhaps, in a movie of sorts. Luke, I'm your father. You do not understand.
Liliana thinks complex thoughts that she's too exhausted to convey. She sends death in your direction and texts, "Yo."
Oh no, the last message you see.
Did you see it? Yo.
Oh god.
We're a
This is
communications solutions engineering company. Oh,
This is
God.
terrible. So I just want you to see what's going to happen here, okay? Are you ready?
I see it. I see it.
Just see this. You may cast zombie spells from a graveyard this turn.
My power.
1 mana Shambling Gas.
Okay.
Triggers. Then we go Woe Strider, sack the gas.
Oh, no.
And it's in the graveyard again. And it makes the treasure required to recast it.
Oh, my God. The dungeon does
genius.
not attack. The dungeon does not attack.
No. As you step on the tiles, you feel life seeping away from you. You stare upwards on the ceiling.
Roll
That
as
fabled
many
word.
D1s as you have. You take that much damage. Yeah.
But I have no D1s. Here's a bunch of them.
It's
the
a
DM
button.
pulls out a bag of 1,000 of.
You know what would be great as a D1? It's a button, and when you push it, it goes 1.
That's solid thing,
That's
dude.
such a good thing. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think you need multiple
Oh.
voice options for that button, though.
Oh.
The dungeon
Oh.
did not attack.
No, I understand now why adventurers are always going to be around. It's because, as we learned in those first 5 sample games,
Yeah.
it seems like it's easy, it's going to be straightforward, there's nothing that can go wrong. What I mean, come on, you know.
Then
And
it goes wrong.
and then you show up to the dungeon, and the dungeon always seems to pop off. I mean, I'm glad I represented the forces of good and hope, the adventurers. But, I mean, Nox, if there's one thing we learned today, it's at the end of the day, it's the dungeons that are the real star of the show. The dungeons always win.
I think everybody who's ever played D&D can attest to that. Dungeons are the most fun bit.
Yeah.
But dungeons without your friends are generally going to be kind of boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I dare say that this would have sucked if you had not been there, Day9.
Oh, my God.
The dungeon, like, what is a dungeon for if not for adventurers? Am I even a dungeon without someone to adventure inside of me?
You know, Sean, I was thinking the other day as I was slapping a brick wall how painful it was and harsh on the hands. But now that you're here to slap around, it makes a great noise, it gets a great reaction, and my hand is no longer marred with cuts. I mean, yeah, I'm glad I was here to just be the punching bag that is needed for the adventure dungeoneer relationship to really
and
succeed.
it's synergistic. It's a synergistic relationship. I always come out on top in the best of 5,
Great. That was good stuff.
but I always lose the first 2 games.
It's true. It's true. It's true. And I'm sort of... I never expect it. Every single time, I never expect it. It's good to be owned. And Nox, let me just say a warm thank you for joining us on today's episode of What the Deck, episode 31.
It's my pleasure.
Oh.
I will say you make playing Magic Arena fun. Yeah, I haven't played Magic in a while. Not because I don't like Magic in the abstract. I just feel like I enjoy talking about Magic more than playing these days. And I find myself in that position where I've just devoted less and less of my mental bandwidth to it. But whenever Sean goes, "Hey, Nox, do you want to do
Monday?
What the Deck?"
Yeah.
We don't even have sponsors. I'm like, let me just find the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blast.
It was a
every
grand
time.
old time, man. Thank you. And, oh, God, it's always a treat to have you on the show because at the end of the day, I don't even remember what the records were. It was just pure fun. I know you just won, but I don't even remember it. In fact, no one should remember it. In fact...
It's like asking me to marry you after I've won, a silver medal, right on the... You just take my moment away from me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, is to steal the spotlight at the most inopportune times. Well, hey, everyone who joined us, thank you so much. Next episode of What the Deck will be in approximately 1 month, still finalizing dates with good old Brian Kibler, seeing what's going on with that.
1 month, okay. So we're spacing those out a little.
Oh, yeah, about once a month is where we're typically at. We try to line up with the release schedules, but Wizards, I believe, is changing the release schedule timings a little bit, because I think there's a lot of sets coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's a lot of...
some of them are there, some of them are not on Arena, some of them are. I just want to know, do we know the theme for the next episode yet?
No, because if, for instance, we declared the theme now and then something dropped 3 weeks from now, that would be dumb. So we always wait about a week before we announce the schedule and the times.
That's a better plan than whatever I would have come up with. Yeah.
Just here's exactly what's happening. Everyone, that's not what's happening. This is what's happening. Well, either way, regardless, everyone, hey, thank you so much for joining us today on What the Deck, the show where the stakes couldn't possibly be lower. That was a blast. That was fun. I'm hanging up on you. Goodbye, Nox. Goodbye.
See ya, Day Night.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
No.
Oh, GG.
No,